Pandora's vault. Okay. Everyone knows what Pandora's vault is. Okay, it's Dream's prison. He's literally been put in his own prison, and I think I know how he's gonna escape. Okay, but like, there's many things that'll stop him, and I'll get into those in a minute. But I highly doubt he's gonna escape himself. So here's how I think he'll do it. I've divided this into two sections in order to make it easier for everyone to understand how he's going to get out. The first section is he's going to escape himself without the help from others, and the second option is Technoblade's going to come in. And the reason I think Technoblade is going to come in is because Dream agreed that Technoblade will have a favor that he can turn in at any point, and Technoblade agreed to that. So this is where I think he's going to turn in that favor. But other than that, there won't be many other members that want to save him, because Dream did blow up L'Manberg with Technoblade, so I think Technoblade will be the most likely person to come and save him. But other than that, I'm pretty sure Dream won't be able to escape by himself. Like, I'll get into the security measures right now. These are all the security measures. The whole prison is coated in water and obsidian coated walls. Completely patterned, they're witherproof, TNT proof, they're pretty much, and they take 9 hours in order to mine completely. 9 freaking hours. That's 18 hours to mine one single, 2 blocks. To mine a single obsidian block, that's 9 hours. There's advanced doors and security, which, in my opinion, is kind of, they can just break through the doors if they have milk, which is, there are 3 Elder Guardians down in the prison, I'll get into that again later, but these doors are pretty much advanced security, I guess. There are ender pearl stasis chambers for the guards whenever they die, which is essentially just /teleport but in survival mode, where they can just go right back to the prison after they die, or from anywhere on the world. There are observers that track where they are. There is a nether portal grid, and in order to enter, there's no way for you to make a portal to enter into the prison, and pretty much the rest is the ender pearl stasis chambers. Whenever the guards get a signal that there's someone in the prison, they'll get teleported right back to the prison if they need to, if they're online. Anyway, there are other security measures, and these are them, right now. First off, there are Elder Guardians. They are on a minecart track surrounding all of the cells, meaning they will circulate around and give you mining fatigue pretty much every second of the prison, and at first I thought, well, you might be able to use milk, but I'll get into that a little more later, like everything else in this video, because the Elder Guardians are on a minecart track, and whenever you get mining fatigue from them and you cure it, there'll just be another one that'll give you it. It's pretty difficult to cure it with milk, and pretty hard to break through the walls. As I said, 9 hours in order to break through the obsidian. So, Elder Guardians, I don't think breaking through the walls is gonna work. Next up, there are nether portal grids, I've already told you about, but I want to get into those a little more in depth. Pretty much what he did is awesamdude. He put nether portals, and he used his knowledge of the game to make it so that you cannot actually make a nether portal to enter into the prison. So it's pretty near impossible for you to get into the prison that way. And there are other things, next up we have the walls I've already mentioned. There's text messages. Using an undisclosed method, the prison guards are said to be able to use warning texts whenever certain portions of the walls are broken into, meaning that pretty much if they try and break through the walls, or anyone does, then they'll just be teleported right into the prison through the ender pearl stasis chambers that I've already mentioned. Next up, there is spawn locking. Spawn locking prevents the prisoner from breaking its own bed, which is important, because if they break their own bed and jump into the lava, well, they're out of the prison. So what happens is they spawn their bed, and they fall right down without any possible time to break the bed, because of the string and other stuff that is meant. You can look it up if you want. I might attach a video in the description, probably not, but other than that, there is a map download that simply, I don't even know how to describe his name, but I will put that in the description, because that's how I got the map into my world for testing and stuff. Anyway, next up, there is a guard spawn that I've already talked about, the ender pearl stasis chamber. But the thing with that is they can teleport from anywhere on the world, and there are multiple guards, so as long as they're online, they can teleport straight there. So that's mostly all of the security measures, but there is guest security as well. So any guests that go in are ordered to stand in a series of rooms to be checked for potential dangerous items or potion effects that would not allow them to let the prisoner out. And guests are also given harmful effects before entering maximum security rooms or cells, just in case anything were to go wrong. Visitors would easily be able to be killed, which is pretty good. That way nothing gets brought into the prison, and if it does, then they can easily get rid of the prisoner. So how will Dream get out? Well, I've already said I don't want to make you watch the entire video to find out, but Technoblade does have a favor that Dream can call at any time, and this is probably what he's gonna do. I don't see what he'd save it for, but if he was gonna save it, then I don't know what he's thinking. He should just use it now, because right now, if he uses it, this is the most vulnerable time for him. He's stuck in a prison with 1 can life, so I'm thinking that he would use his favor right now and on the thing, therefore making it so that Technoblade will come and save him from the prison. But how will Technoblade save him from the prison? That's the thing. So what I think Technoblade will do is he has an Ender Pearl stasis chamber at his base. He will throw an Ender Pearl in there, and just in case anything goes wrong, Philza can teleport him right out, and he can just keep going in with milk or whatever. And I was thinking maybe he'd use milk and try and break through the walls of the prison, but I'm not sure what he'd do with, like, if in case there's guards on duty or what. Like, the most vulnerable part is either the ceiling or the floor, because I'm thinking if you break in through the ceiling, then, like, Technoblade could easily take out awesamdude and bring in fire resistance potions and netherite armor for Dream, and he could just go right out with a full inventory full of milk and full ender chest full of milk. That's what I'm thinking the easiest way for him to do that is. But the problem is, Dream could easily have an Ender Pearl stasis chamber that he could have set up beforehand just in case anything goes wrong. And Technoblade could use that and teleport Dream right out. But the thing is, he might not. And it would be smart for him to do that, but as much as Dream is in 500 IQ plays and everything, I'm not sure he has that in his thing. I'm not sure he's on that. So now we're doing how he's gonna get out. Like, for sure, how he's gonna get out. Pretty easily, Technoblade will be able to save Dream. If Dream logs on at, like, maybe 3 a.m. while no one else is on, Technoblade can log in at the same time. Technoblade can just casually mine his way in with an ender chest full of stacked stuff for Dream in order to get out, and milk, mostly just milk, and milk pretty much everywhere, and Phil can also log on and teleport him out. And in case anything goes wrong, Phil can teleport him out, or maybe even teleport him back so we can get more milk. Because you'll need a lot of milk for 3 Elder Guardians on a minecart track, which is annoying, but he will need it, because in case anything goes wrong, Philza will be there to teleport him out. That's how I think he's going to get out, and thank you for watching to where you are now, because I highly doubt that anyone except for, like, maybe one person has watched to here. But if you have, then this is how I think Dream's going to get out. And other than that, well, please like and subscribe. I hate asking people this, but honestly, it helps out so much, and I don't know. Just please like and subscribe, man.